13. Now, Grey Line is coming up into the stalls. Just about right to go. Manor High Miss reared into the air, but it's back down on all fours. And the field looks ready now. And they're racing, and Levity began fast with Gold Amp towards the outside. Duenna settles back after beginning slowly. Stella Artois began fast, and Fortune Finder in company with Kekalani settling down at the 800 metres now. Stella Artois, the rail leads. Kekalani second, Fortune Finder outside them, followed by Levity, and just behind those horses then is Gold Change, followed then by Manor High Miss. Pages on the inside. Further back in the field then is Gold Amp. Around it then is Grey Line hanging badly, coming to the turn, and then Amanda Hug and Kiss come on the wagon. Back towards the tail end is Happy Bird, and Duenna's 20 lengths behind them as they corner. And Stella Artois leads Kekalani. Levity swung wide. Pages in the orange starting to get off the heels of the leaders. Stella Artois at the 200 is tackled by Kekalani. Then follows Pages, who's now 3 lengths away from Manor High Miss. And down the outside is Levity, but Kekalani is taking the lead with about 100 metres to go. It's trying to fight back Stella Artois, but Kekalani, 2 good wins at a neck to Stella Artois. About 3 or 4 lengths, Manor High Miss grabbing third from Happy Bird, who finished fairly well. And then Levity. They were followed by Grey Line, Pages, and then came Gold Amp, Amanda Hug and Kiss. Back behind them, Gold Change, and they were trailed then by Come on the Wagon, with a long break to Fortune Finder, who knocked up badly, and Duenna has finished at the back of the field with it. 59.39 was the time, and the winner number 12, Kekalani. Comprehensive victory, ridden by Matthew Gatt, number 12 the winner. Second going to 2, Stella Artois, and Manor High Miss third, ridden by Philip Alderman, 12, 2 and 13. So, Cheetah's Cash making a little movement there, drawn towards the outside. Number of attendants in with horses drawn wide. Saharan. All clears through. Racing now, Saharan slow, or Tycoon Princess up to some old tricks. She's missed it about 4 lengths or so. Luilla, one of the first out, and away quickly 2 towards the inside. Going out is Marker. Hunting up along the inside to go to the front now, and a length and a half to Dina Star, settling down in third, followed by Blue Tetra. Moving up, Military Maid on the outside. Tingear is hard ridden, and then Tycoon Princess, Saharan, and Cheetah's Cash is a length and a half away. 500 to run now, and Marker on the inside, and Luilla the outside lead. Dinner Star by 2. Blue Tetra third, hard pressed. On the outside is Military Maid, and then Tycoon Princess over on the rails as they corner, with Cheetah's Cash hard at it into the straight now. Marker against the rail, and Luilla on the outside. They lead Blue Tetra. On their outside, coming home fairly, Military Maid from Dinner Star, and Tycoon Princess the rail. Marker's giving plenty on the inside, and Luilla. Marker and Luilla are clear now with 100 metres to go. Luilla the outside, put the nose in front of Marker as they go to the line, and Luilla just won it by a neck to Marker. Photo third between Military Maid and Tycoon Princess. Well, what would she have done if she got away with them? Back behind those to finish in the race were Blue Tetra and Dinner Star, and then Cheetah's Cash, who didn't go on, trailed by Tingear, and Sahara never in the hunt today, back at the tail of the field. Those 2 horses were 1-2 nearly all of the way. There's Chippy's Daughter going to the line. Devon Valley Lady comes along now, and Chicago Baby. Blinkers going back on today. She'll be the last to join them. All set. Racing now, Cool caught away well with Austria towards the inside. Wexford got away nicely as they settle down. Carpadium's going through looking for the front, and Chippy's Daughter jumped okay. As they go through the first 200 metres, Carpadium takes up the running and settles by about a length now to Marty Zaclar going to second with a length to Wexford. On its outside is Chippy's Daughter fourth, and a length and a half to Austria, followed by Encona Ann, and next a length away Devon Valley Lady. Over on the inside, Cool Court, and they're trailed then by Nanbrook Lass, 1 Chicago Baby, and at least 3 to 4 lengths to Loose Rose. At the 1,000, Carpadium by 2 lengths, Amarty's Eclair. 2 lengths, Chippy's Daughter outside Wexford. Another length and a half away is Austria, followed by Enconaran. Devon Valley Lady the outside. Cool Court back on the fence from Nanbrook Lass, and then Chicago Baby in 2 lengths to Loose Rose. 700 to go down the side now, and Carpadium a length, Amarty's Eclair. A length and a half away, Chippy's Daughter, Wexford the inside, and then 1 length further back is Enconaran from Austria. Next, Devon Valley Lady. A neck back on the inside to Cool Court. Chicago Baby starts her run from Nanbrook Lass, and 2 lengths to Loose Rose as they corner. And Amarty's Eclair has taken the lead from Carpadium. Chippy's Daughter's running on well. Wexford is under pressure, 2 lengths to Austria, and then Cool Court as they corner now, and Chippy's Daughter after Amarty's Eclair, with Austria closing on the outside. Chippy's Daughter takes the lead now from Amarty's Eclair. Austria's after Chippy's Daughter, and 2 lengths back Cool Court and Enconaran. Chippy's Daughter's going great guns though. 100 out, she's kicked right away from Austria, trying harder than Amarty's Eclair and Cool Court, but Chippy's Daughter's bolting clear from them, and Chippy's Daughter takes it out 2 lengths to Austria or Cool Court. There's not much between the two for the minor end of the prize. Clear of Enconaran, Chicago Baby, Loose Rose made up a bit of ground. Devon Valley Lady, Amarty's Eclair weak and back on the fence. Then there's a long break in the field to Wexford and Nanbrook Lass, and Carpadium's run last. Chippy's Daughter too good. Number 1, ridden by Patrick Bin. Now Master Ponton coming up to complete the lineup. Zaboom drawn the inside, 12 to run here. P. Merton's the near rider for number 12. Master Ponton the one to move in. Next Verdict is joint favourite with Awesome Rule. Next Verdict drawn in a middle line. Awesome Rule down in gate number 4. Master Ponton has virtually every barrier attendant behind him now, and he's just digging the toes in and doesn't want to be part of it right now. Stephen Baster dismounting now. Master Ponton linked in, so the field looks just about right now. 1,820 metres for the 4th out of Caulfield. Unfitted standing up nicely. So to Stolly, the gates are back and they're off, and Awesome Rule began well. Zaboom was away quickly. Noble Dane is going forward in company with Stolly as they settled into stride, and Unfettered is kicking up near the inside as well, with Uncovered a bit wider out as they settle fully now. And here it's Unfettered going through to lead from Stolly on the outside, and Noble Dane is 3 wide. A length and a half Awesome Rule, Uncovered is wide out. Zaboom back on the inside, and Nick's Verdict a half length away. Sailor's Carriage going up 4 wide, about a length and a half to Snow Court. Back behind it then Broadway Ballad, 3 lengths to Real Zeal, and a length and a half to Master Ponton. 1,100 to go. Unfettered rolls them along by a length. Noble Dane is second. Stolly is third. The inside, a neck Uncovered. 1 Sailor's Carriage who's travelling 3 deep. Awesome Rule the centre with Zaboom on the rail. Half a length away then came Nick's Verdict. A length and a half to Snow Court. 2 lengths to Broadway Ballad. A neck to Real Zeal, and 2 or 3 lengths to Master Ponton. Unfettered led down the side. Noble Dane is a neck away as they go to the 800. 1 to Stolly over on the inside of Uncovered, and Sailor's Carriage has been 3 wide all the way. A length further back is Awesome Rule, followed then by Snow Court going for a run between horses with Nick's Verdict on his outside. They get away 3 to 4 lengths to Broadway Ballad. Real Zeal, followed by Master Ponton and Zabil as they came up towards the boom, as they came towards the turn. And here it's Unfettered under pressure. Noble Dane coming at it with Uncovered on the outside. Sailor's Courage still there despite racing wide. Nick's Verdict is coming into the picture out very wide. Then Stolly, Awesome Rule and Snow Court. Bunch where Noble Dane takes the lead at the top of the straight. It's Noble Dane with Uncovered coming after it. Unfettered is kicking back on the inside in company with Stolly. At the 200 metres, Noble Dane, Stolly on the outside. Broadway Ballad is coming at them. Noble Dane now from Broadway Ballad going home the better. Broadway Ballad takes the lead and draws clear in the run home, and Broadway Ballad wins at 2 lengths to Noble Dane ahead to Stolly. Back behind those horses then Master Ponton and Sailor's Carriage, followed by Awesome Rule and Snow Court. Then Unfettered, and back behind those were Uncovered. Nick's Verdict has finished a long way back in the field, and they were trailed then towards the tail end by Real Zeal with 100 metres to Zaboom last to finish. 8, Broadway Ballad has got the money. This is going to pay $62.40 and $14.10. The outsider in the field. Noble Dane and Stolly should fill the placings, but Broadway Ballad has Blown them out here, number 8, ridden by Eddie Wilkinson. Number 8. Prince Billy coming up now. That completes the lineup. Kalui Star drawn 1. They're racing. Kalui Star began well towards the inside with Final Way. Noble Cheyenne jump well. Radiology shows pace. On the outside, Prince Belair began very fast, but Pro Love is settling back in the field, back about second last now at the 800 metres, and Prince Belair is tracking a course right near the outside rail, and it's the leader. Kalui Star stays closer to the inside rail in second placing, a length and a half. Radiology, Noble Cheyenne, then Premier Spy, back behind them Final Way on the inside. Rijweir is also wide, then Wilkinson. Pro Love back towards the tail end, and Brugalier. Kalui Star leads, he too wants to get off the rail now, and Prince Belair, after racing down the outsides of the course now, has moved closer to the middle of the track and is challenging the leader. An intriguing race. Prince Belair changes course again and goes to the outside rail, leading from Kalui Star. Final Way and Pro Love is making ground on the inside now. It's Kalui Star with 150 to go from Final Way, Pro Love, and Carolina Moon with Prince Belair the outside. Pro Love is finishing hard. Final Way in the middle. Final Way and Pro Love. Final Way with the head in front. Final Way, one of the neck, Pro Love. Kalui Star is a length and a half away third. Then came Carolina Moon, Wilkinson. Further back in the field was Rijweir and Prince Belair, who covered a lot of ground. Back behind them were Premier Spy. A break back in the field then to Brugalier, followed by Noble Cheyenne towards the end in company with Radiology. Number 7, Final Way, ridden by Stephen Baster. Now, Piavonic favourite at 440. Just about right to run. And attended him with Nova Claus. Racing, or Piavonic looked to slip. Nova Claus missed the start 2 or 3 lengths. And one of the first out in it down towards the inside. Emotional Success. Piavonic recovers very fast and races to the lead, 1,000 to go. Piavonic tracking out wide, led Emotional Success. Margarine. 2 lengths, Lady Julie the Grey getting up along the inside. Hasty Jesters with her and Dan Ickling between fillies. Followed by Tomb at the outside, about 2 lengths further back in the field then. Brightside on the inside from Nova Claus. Back there with them Lady Camelot and China Magic on the outside. Piavonic's well clear. Racing to the 500 and the flying Piavonic led by 4 lengths. Emotional Success is second. Lady Julie on the rails. Margarine on the outside, a length and a half. Tomb at Dan Ickling. Then came Compulsion, Hasty Jest and Nova Claus as they sweep the corner from Lady Camelot. Piavonic led. Can she run the 12? She led into the straight. Coming after her Emotional Success and Lady Julie right against the rail, clear of Margarine, Brightside and Nova Claus coming down the outside. It's Lady Julie getting up on the inside now with Emotional Success. They claim the lead together. Emotional Success, Lady Julie with Nova Claus flying home. Lady Julie's fighting on well. She got the head in front. Lady Julie wins at a half length. Emotional Success. Nova Claus charging home for third. Probably a good thing beaten. Piavonic was next. She's run fourth. Back behind those were Brightside, Compulsion, Margarine and Dan Ickling. Next Tumit, followed by Hasty Jest, and then came Lady Camelot with a long last China Magic. Lady Julie the winner. Number 13, ridden by Matthew Gatt, trained by Greg Uriel, having just a second start. All in now, race 7 out of Caulfield. Mazir drawn the inside, 1400. Racing 2 and Warrasan began fast. Away quickly though was part of the race to the lead immediately. Out quickly too is Freeman. Scenic Talk is getting up in the firing line, followed by Don't Say Goodbye, Piper's Piper, and then came Ultra Smug. They're followed then by Warrasan on the inside of Fate Surprise, Belzig, Grand Andre Whisperous, and a fair way back Amy's Blushing with Mazir last of all. Part of the leader, 1,000 to run, a length and a half clear from Freeman. Scenic Talk and then Piper's Piper 3 or 4 wide. 2 lengths further back is Don't Say Goodbye from Warrasan, and then Ultra Smug going up wide. A length further back is Belzig, Fate Surprise, Wonder Grand Andre Whisperous. 2 lengths to Amy's Blushing, and on the inside of it is Mazir. They're by the 800 and part of the leader. Scenic Talk a length and a half away. Freeman on the rails in third placing. Piper's Piper next, followed by Ultra Smug. Wonder Warrasan on the fence, followed by Don't Say Goodbye, Grand Andre, and Belzig is wide out as they neared the home corner, and they were clear of Fate Surprise. Putter led Scenic Talk before the bend. Freeman the rails, and then Ultra Smug a length and a half back. Grand Andre starting to come home well, and then came Don't Say Goodbye. Putter around the home turn, 2 lengths Scenic Talk, Freeman, and then Ultra Smug and Don't Say Goodbye, followed by Grand Andre in the straight, and Putter's kicked away again. He's more than 2 on Freeman. Scenic Talk can't go on, followed by Ultra Smug and Don't Say Goodbye, but Putter's bowling clear. He's 4 lengths clear, has them safely beaten from Freeman and Don't Say Goodbye, and in the run home it's Putter all the way to win it well. Putter first by 2 to Freeman, Don't Say Goodbye third, then Ultra Smug a handy fourth, followed in by Fate Surprise, Scenic Talk weakened, and then Grand Andre, Mazir, followed by Warrisan. A gap in the field behind those horses to Belzig, never came into it, followed by Amy's Blushing and Piper's Piper, which dropped out, and Whisperous was a long last. Number 8 Putter has led all the way to give Stephen Bash to the daily double. Number 8 Putter the winner. Just about right to go. Macabeo coming up into line now, and Our New Toy goes into a middle position, completes the line-up, and they're set to go. And racing, Macabeo began well. Down on the inside, Gothic Titan was away fast with Melody Prince. Macabeo going up outside them, followed by Our New Toy, Our Cracker Jack settling just behind them at about 5th or 6th. Prince Lure is on the improve going forward, and then Cooktown, and next is Pudjib. As they went to the 1200 metre mark, Melody Prince the leader, Our New Toy is second, Gothic Titan on the rail third, Prince Lure around it. Now Limerick County and Pudjib both scorched to the front together. They clap on the pace now, and it's Limerick County by a length to Pudjib, and a length Melody Prince, a half Our New Toy, Prince Lure. Then came Gothic Titan inside Our Cracker Jack. Macabeo is next, and they're followed by Cooktown going quickly around the outside. 2 or 3 lengths Yuma Walla back there with Mowat Man and Christian Lad on the rail, and 3 or 4 lengths to the bookmaker last of all at the 700 metres. Limerick County led from Pudjip, Prince Lure on the outside with Cooktown very wide. Melody Prince over on the inside. They make almost a line of about 5. In behind those horses then Gothic Titan, now Cracker Jack, followed by Macabeo coming around the outside of Our New Toy. Christian Lad is next, followed by Yuma Walla, and then the bookmaker who's next to last, and Mowat Man as they neared the corner to Very Bunch Field. Melody Prince working through to take a slender lead. Gothic Titan gets up on the rail. Cooktown went very wide, followed by Limerick County, then Our Cracker Jack, and Christian Ladders switched to the inside as they came towards the 200 metres, and it's Gothic Titan going for home, leading by about a length. Melody Prince coming at it. Christian Lad along the inside. Here's Macabeo coming. Gothic Titan from Christian Lad. Gothic Titan, Christian Lad goes home the better. Christian Lad gets up and wins it by a head to Gothic Titan, and coming home strongly Macabeo on the outside for third. They're followed in then by Our New Toy, Melody Prince, Battle on OK from Mowat Man, Our Cracker Jack, and then the bookmaker probably out sprinted him. In behind them to finish Prince Lure, and they were followed by Limerick County, Yuma Walla, Pudjib dropping out, and Cooktown finished last of all. It was a stop-start and then a sprint home there, and that was a very good effort by Christian Ladd to come from as far back as he has. And it's Bart Cummings Quinella in the race, and the time of 1:39.50. Christian Ladd, the winner, number 8 second Gothic Titan, and number 2. Now we need Bel Capone to come up into the line, and also An Illusion.